I'm here with Kaitlin Maurer, who is the Public Relations Specialist for Hyland Software and OnBase. How are you doing, Kaitlin?
Good, how are you, Dan?
Good. So tell me about what you're doing in the booth today.
In the booth, well, we decided to create a broader campaign for what our booth represents to the audience of HIMSS. And basically what that campaign is, it involves talking about your next great idea. So while the bar is great and it brings people in, we really want to get people thinking innovatively about what can be next in healthcare IT. And really we want to frame that with the message of what OnBase does for our healthcare audience. But beyond the booth, we're talking about social media today. So how can that play in with a trade show like HIMSS? And I think that this is one of those trade shows that just lends itself naturally to doing that. Healthcare IT is one of the strongest audiences for being innovative on social media. And having that audience there gives us that opportunity to take advantage of it in one way or another.
You know, in the run-up to HIMSS, there was a huge upswing in the number of people who were talking about it in the Twitter sphere. You see the hashtags, the HIMSS11, the HITSM. You know, a lot of people are using social media to get the message out about healthcare IT. How has that worked for OnBase?
For OnBase, our audience is very wide in terms of the healthcare IT space, but ultimately we do want to contact with that higher level person. HIMSS is the right audience for that. And the beauty of social media in health IT is the fact that they are actually there. I mean, I'm tweeting sometimes about Hyland and OnBase on our main Twitter account, and I'm getting replies from CIOs of healthcare organizations that have just purchased our software. I got a tweet the one time that said, and this was outside of HIMSS, but he replied and said, "I just purchased your software. Am I the first to ever tweet about it?" And I said, "Absolutely. That's amazing." That
is amazing. And you know, a lot of people are saying that we're not sure if our audience is out there, but it sounds like your experience is different.
Yes, and because of the way that Hyland Software is, you know, healthcare is one component of our business, just one market that we focus on. It's a large one, but just one of those markets. And while it is one of those markets, it's definitely the one that has the strongest social media presence. So when I was building my plan for 2011, looking at which market I should spend the most time on with social media, it was definitely healthcare. The audience is there. And the way that we approach that is trying to create that thought leadership type of material, because with all the confusion around what are the requirements, what are the standards that are happening in healthcare IT now, people more than ever are looking for that trusted advisor. And that's really what I want them to find in Hyland Software. We have that experience, and the way that we're doing that is mainly through the blog.
That's excellent. Well, you've got one of the most recognizable booths in the industry, and now you are you're doing great work and kind of breaking new ground in social media. So congratulations on that.
Thank you, Don.
Thanks.